If you're comfortable with 2/4 time and 3/4 time, it probably won't be a great leap for you to be comfortable with 4/4 time as well. But let's just take a look at an example of 4/4 time just to make sure we're clear what's going on. So let's take a look at number 29. This is 29 from Basic Rhythmic Training. Here we see an example that's in 4/4 time. And let's just go through each measure and just account for all of the beats and all of the rhythmic values in each measure. And again, remember, this is something you're welcome to do, and in fact, I encourage you to do. In any rhythmic example that you're doing, write the beats above, just so we know exactly where we are at all times in the measure. So in measure 1, we have a half note, and that half note is going to cover beat 1 and beat 2. Then we have another half note, which will cover beats 3 and beat 4. Then we have 4 quarter notes. So each one of those quarter notes is going to get 1 beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 half notes again. So we have 2 beats for the first one, and then beats 3 and 4 go to the second one. In the fourth measure, we have 2 quarter notes. So 1, 2, and then a half note. So 2 beats for the half note, 3, 4. Then that pattern repeats again, 1, 2 for the 2 quarter notes, 3, 4 for the half note. Then we have an example of syncopation in the next measure, where an unaccented beat, the second beat, gets a little bit of an accent with this half note on beat 2. So beat 1 is the quarter note, beats 2 and 3 are going to be that half note, and then beat 4 will be that quarter note. In the next measure, that same pattern repeats. So beat 1, beat 2 and 3, beats 2 and 3 for the half note, beat 4 on the quarter note, and then the last measure, we have a whole note. So that whole note will take up all 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm performing an example that's in 4/4, I always find it especially useful to have my metronome beat pattern on, so that every downbeat, every 4 beats, I get a different tone just to tell me where I am in the measure. Something like this. So let me perform this for you, just to make sure it's clear what's going on and how this works. And you should be pretty good to go on your own through the rest of these 4/4 examples after that. So here we go. Here's number 29 from Basic Rhythmic Training. Ta, 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 ta.